All right, so this is our Graphviz patch diagramming workflow. The first thing that we do is open up Scanlines and get our template opened. We use the same template for all of the patches. It's just the general I/O, and then we move along to start taking notes on the patches themselves. Since the notes are being taken as the video was being watched for the first time, some things change from the beginning of the patch to the end of the patch. So notes have to be changed as we move along. We will be referring to the notes once we actually start writing the patch in Graphviz. And since they are in order of the process that we actually use, they're going to become kind of like a checklist once we actually get to that point. So we needed to add the module definitions to our module definition list for DWO and swatch. That's just the general I/O that's being used for those particular modules. And then we actually start writing out the patches. With the patch writing, it's pretty easy at this point since I'm using the notes and just stepping through them and adding all of the individual connections. Once those connections are made, all of the patches have to be cleaned up. I delete all of the unused inputs and outputs, and then I try to make sure that any connections that have been made are not overlapping for easier visual discernment of what's actually happening within the patch. I find this workflow is faster than doing it without notes. However, at this point, I've added a Stream Deck to the workflow, and it's even faster than this. In our next Graphviz video, we will be showing how the Stream Deck works. I'll probably do one that's not fast-forwarded. It'll be quite a bit longer, but I'll pick some simple patches, and that way we can fully step through the process from beginning to end